Uh, my grandmother died from it. My Uncle Roger died from it. My daddy's going through it. So I'm only human, so.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that. We're gonna get through this. That's tough because
Floyd Mayweather Jr. has shared alarming footage on his Instagram story showing images of letter screenshots and messages that he says include death threats during what he describes as a serious financial dispute. He appears to be dealing with money issues connected to several jewelry businesses that he is linked with, and reports suggest that one of these stores may be associated with individuals who have a criminal background, although this has not been confirmed. Another company involved is said to be based outside the United States, which adds more complexity to the situation. If these claims about the threats are true, then the situation could become very serious, because it may limit his options for resolving the conflict without paying what is allegedly owed.
Spoken about the mother of your children who also passed. For you, who does have so many people depending on them, has also had a ton of success as well. How do those losses of people you love?
As Floyd Mayweather's financial dispute continued without resolution, the situation reportedly escalated to a point where he began receiving direct death threats and subtle warnings near his home in Las Vegas. Reports suggest that signs of possible danger were found around his property, creating serious concern for his safety. After noticing these developments, Mayweather is said to have removed his family from his residences and moved them to a more secure location, while suspicions reportedly grew around a person connected to his security team. These threats were described as more serious than typical security concerns, the kind that cannot simply be ignored even with high-level protection, despite Mayweather's long history of strong personal security measures.
But over the years, it's constantly going on the internet, take a shot at Floyd, take a shot at Floyd, take a shot at Floyd. Constantly be disrespectful, when all I ever been was respectful to try to help this fighter go as far as he could possibly go. That's all I ever did.
After Floyd Mayweather shared the post on social media, it quickly drew a wave of reactions and criticism online. Many people mocked the situation, while others claimed he was simply trying to gain attention. Some argued that his flashy lifestyle may have invited unnecessary problems, while a few felt he should be left to deal with his issues privately. One comment in particular went viral, saying he was only upset because his ego could not handle retirement and accusing him of exaggerating the situation. The same comment also suggested he should focus on exhibition fights instead of complaining about alleged threats, adding that he needed a way to earn money rather than drawing attention on social media.
Well, my thing is, I've always been there for him from day one. We had a game plan, and my game plan was to help him become world champion and take things to that next level. And I've always been there for him. And just over the years, you can see I've always been positive, always said great things about him, always pushed him to be great.
Another fan who believed Mayweather had often acted like a bully because of his lifestyle added that it looked like the situation had turned against him online, and called it ironic that he was now facing criticism and pressure. They also questioned the seriousness of the issue and suggested it might be a way to stay in the spotlight, telling him to stay grounded and stop overreacting since he is one of the richest boxers in the world. Another commenter, presenting themselves as advice, told Mayweather that if he is truly receiving threats, he should reduce his public arguments and social media activity, pointing out that his past behavior and comments have upset many people. They added that it might be time for him to reflect on his public image and possibly improve how he manages his online presence.
John Gotti's the third sister, Nicolette. Now, she was wrong for this. She threatened Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s daughter on IG, I believe. I saw it on Twitter.
You can see what she is referring to right here, where a user named Nicolette mentions coming after Floyd Mayweather's daughter in a few years, suggesting she may be preparing for a fight with his daughter in the future. Meanwhile, Floyd Mayweather Jr. has been involved in several financial disputes, including past tax issues with government authorities and other legal matters connected to individuals and business groups. Some of these conflicts are linked to unpaid bills related to jewelry purchases and real estate dealings where accusations have been made about disputed transactions and documents. Because of this, it is difficult to clearly identify where the reported threats are coming from, although some reports have pointed toward companies he allegedly owes money to. There has also been speculation about other possible sources, including past conflicts with organized crime connections, though nothing has been confirmed. In the past, Mayweather has reportedly received threats connected to John Gotti's circle, but that situation was said to have been resolved, leaving the true source of any current tension unclear.
Read what she's talking about right here. Nicolette says she's coming for Floyd's daughter in 2 or 3 years. I'm thinking that maybe she'll train for 2 or 3 years, and maybe she's hoping to get a fight with Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s daughter. Floyd Mayweather.
According to reports from CNN, a company called Zinnia Media Concept is said to be owed millions by Floyd Mayweather after he allegedly failed to fulfill the terms of a contract signed around 8 years ago. The situation adds to ongoing concerns about his financial matters, which have sometimes been linked to his expensive lifestyle and repeated legal disputes. A United States court reportedly ruled that the former boxing champion is required to pay $2.4 million in damages to Zin Media Concept Limited, a Nigerian company, over breach of contract. The company's media representative Alex Noano stated that Zinni Media entered into an agreement with Mayweather in June 2017 for him to make appearances across Africa, including a planned visit to Nigeria.
He's not a boxer, and I don't think his daughter's getting in the ring anytime soon. His daughter's not getting in no ring. For what? It's Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s daughter. She don't gotta fight anyone. But Nicolette Gotti, she revealed herself. We know who she is.
However, Mayweather is said to have ended the agreement on his own without approval and did not return the advance payment that had already been made by the company. Nuno claimed that Mayweather's legal representative suggested he might be able to avoid refunding the money because Zinni Media was not based in the United States, which further escalated the dispute between both sides.
Is that where it's done? Today, no diamonds today.
That's the Richard Mille.
No, I like to call this, well, people pronounce them different ways. Rashad Mill is what my jeweler told me, so. Exactly how you say it,
Rashad Mille.
So, and of course, this is a watch connoisseur, so he would know.
I'm wearing a black sub, and you've got one right here.
You know what, today, I'm gonna go black sub.
Is that, yeah, which one do you prefer? Is that the one you
But
prefer?
today, I'm gonna go black sub.
Black subs. You guys gonna have matching watches?
After several failed attempts to recover the appearance fees from Mayweather, the company said it was forced to file a lawsuit in 2018, accusing him of breach of contract, unjust enrichment, and fraud. The company also stated that 2 courts have already ruled in favor of Zinni Media Limited. According to statements made in October 2023, a lower court in California ordered Mayweather to pay around $2.3 million in total damages, which included compensation, prejudgment interest, attorney fees, and additional costs. Mayweather later challenged this ruling and filed an appeal against the decision.
Sticking more together, you know, pushing each other to be great instead of arguing on social media. That's just my opinion. And push each other in a positive way. And, you know, I found myself in the past, you know, the younger Floyd Mayweather.
In a recent ruling dated August 24, 2024, the appellate court reportedly upheld the earlier decision against Mayweather. The court clerk Eva McClintock confirmed the outcome, while Representative Noanko stated that despite the ruling, Mayweather has still not paid the amount ordered. He also added that interest continues to accumulate at a rate of 10% per year. The court has also allowed enforcement actions to recover the debt, including the possibility of targeting high-value assets, such as his 2015 Bugatti Veyron and his 2015 Ferrari LaFerrari Aperta, which are valued higher than the amount owed. So far, there is no confirmed report that Mayweather has settled this debt. As a result, the company may continue legal efforts to recover the money owed. This situation adds to a broader pattern of legal disputes involving Mayweather, including previous cases with jewelry stores and other business partners related to unpaid contracts, ambassador deals, and promotional agreements.
Yeah, I don't do that anymore because I'm truly blessed, way beyond belief. You know, what's important to me right now is my real estate, my family, different things I'm in.
One thing that clearly sets Floyd Mayweather Jr. apart is his strong passion for luxury jewelry. However, this habit has also become very expensive, even for a former champion with a massive fortune, as he has recently faced legal issues, including a lawsuit over $1 million debt involving a jeweler. While his exact net worth is not officially confirmed, it is often estimated at around $450 million, and he is frequently seen wearing expensive chains, watches, and bracelets. He regularly showcases his lifestyle on social media by posting images of private jet travel and his high-end car collection. This flashy image has earned him the nickname Money. However, according to jeweler Leonard Suleimanov, that nickname does not always match reality when it comes to paying outstanding bills. A lawsuit filed in a federal court in Miami claims that Mayweather, along with a well-known music artist and close associate, owes around $4 million for unpaid jewelry purchases.
So, y'all gotta know the difference between a hack bag and a Birkin bag. So this is a man's carry-on bag when you're traveling. So a lot of times when people see a male carrying a bag like this, they be like, oh, that's a Birkin. You have to know the difference. Look it up. HAC, it's a hack bag. Now I'm here to talk to the people about one of my jewelers. It's not one of my new jewelers, one of my low-key jewelers, Tony, at Pasha in Manhattan Beach, California. You guys need to come check him out. Now today, let me show you guys what I purchased from Tony. Tony, matter of fact, I don't need to tell him, you tell him.
Got a little rose gold sky dweller, chocolate dial, 40 karat pear shape, 1 carat each, tennis bracelet, only for the best of the champ.
Specifically, the jeweler's lawsuit alleges that Mayweather and a well-known music artist violated the Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act. The case includes accusations of fraud, civil conspiracy, breach of contract, unjust enrichment, and theft. According to the claim, these issues remain unresolved as the alleged debt has still not been cleared. Another angle mentioned in reports is that some of Mayweather's public statements and political views, including his support for Israel in the Israel-Palestine conflict, were linked to tension and criticism he faced last year. It is also suggested that without his security team, the situation could have escalated further and led to more serious consequences during those incidents.
Going back and forth on the internet with different people. But I'm in a better place in my life right now. You know, I couldn't ask to be in a better place. So the old Floyd Mayweather, when I used to go back and forth.
Talking about physical incidents, the boxing legend was recently involved in a tense situation at a shopping mall after drawing attention due to his high-profile lifestyle, which reportedly frustrated some people around him. The incident is said to have taken place amid concerns that the former undefeated champion, known as Money, may have been targeted because of his public support for Israel. Reports claim that a group of people confronted him and his entourage while he was visiting an upscale shopping area in Hatton Garden, creating a chaotic scene during his outing.
On this giveaway, what I'm gonna do is give 2 tickets away to my next exhibition in Mexico. But what I need everybody to do is follow all the instructions down low.
Mayweather, who was reportedly wearing a green jacket, appeared upset as he moved through the city with his security team closely following him. The 47-year-old former champion was confronted by a group of people while his bodyguards quickly escorted him out of a jewelry store and into a waiting vehicle. A source close to Mayweather stated that he was never physically touched during the incident and claimed that the crowd directed racial abuse toward him. Mayweather later addressed the situation on Instagram, saying he was not hit or harmed, and explained that what people saw was simply his security team doing their job to keep the situation under control.
People into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings. But guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me.
He later said he was in the UK for a short 48-hour trip, mainly for shopping, and confirmed that he was completely fine and that there was nothing serious behind the incident. A witness who chose to remain anonymous recorded parts of the situation after it moved from inside the store to the street and spoke to reporters about what happened. He claimed that around 8 to 10 people were directly involved in confronting Mayweather, while roughly 20 to 25 others stood by and watched. The witness also said that Mayweather's security team appeared to be outnumbered during the incident.
Legend Floyd Mayweather was jumped in the street as he went jewellery shopping in central London after doubling down on his support for Israel in a furious conflict about the war in Gaza. The ex-champion, who's 47, was strolling around the floor at Hatton Garden this afternoon at around 4:30 when he's said to have got into a dramatic confrontation with a number of jewellery dealers, including some who accused him of supporting genocide. What we do know is that the incident spiralled out into...
It was also reported that Mayweather was questioned while shopping about his support for Israel, and he reportedly stood by his position and said he was proud to support Jewish people. According to the account, tensions rose shortly after this exchange and someone attempted to strike him, suggesting the situation may have been targeted. He was quickly escorted out of the store by his security team, but by that point more people had become involved, with several individuals trying to attack him and pushing against his security guards.
You can do the same. It's all about making power moves.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And I'm pointing like this because all of them, we're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on.
The eyewitness added that Mayweather may have taken a few minor hits during the incident, while his security team worked to push people back and create space around him. He also said he did not see Mayweather attempting to throw any punches in response, as the guards focused on separating him from the crowd and getting him to safety. Eventually they placed him inside a car and signaled for it to leave quickly, with the vehicle speeding off shortly after. The entire situation reportedly lasted only a couple of minutes before it was brought under control. It has been suggested that Mayweather may have been targeted by pro-Gaza supporters due to his public support for Israel. The incident also came shortly after he launched the Mayweather Israel Initiative, which he described as a program aimed at giving orphan children in Israel birthday gifts. Mayweather has previously visited the Middle East and has referred to Israel as a second home during earlier public comments.
About a 15,000 square foot house. It's a mansion. It's beautiful, and you know he has nice stuff in there. Like,
you know what's something that kind of gets me about this one?
What's that?
Like, sources close to Floyd have told us that he has a state-of-the-art, alarm system. You would figure that with a $25 million house that's up there in Beverly Hills, you would.
Yeah.
Now, does that make you think that maybe, just maybe...
Are you about to say inside job?
I mean, come on now.
I knew you were.
I mean, yeah, like, if the
It's one
alarm
of them
system...
TNT guys that's not getting paid enough.
In one of the videos, a man can be heard reacting in shock and saying that Mayweather had been punched during the incident. Footage shows him being followed by a group of men as he and his security team moved toward a black vehicle. As tensions increased, the former boxing champion quickly entered the car and the vehicle drove away while the situation continued outside. Another video shows Mayweather earlier inside a store browsing expensive watches and jewelry while accompanied by his entourage. A witness described him as window shopping while wearing a bright green Louis Vuitton jacket, noting that his presence naturally drew attention. The same witness also mentioned that the area was largely made up of Asian business owners and claimed that someone shouted a political statement during the incident, which appeared to escalate the tension among people present in the store.
The jewellers in the market shouted he supports genocide. People were pushing and trying to get to Mayweather and slap his head. His security guards then ran Mayweather out to the bottom of Hatton Garden and bundled him into the back of a Rolls-Royce 4x4.